All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome, guys. Let's see here. We got Daniel and Martin both coming in with supporter anniversaries. Martin's coming in with his 4 month, and Daniel, my man, coming in with 7 month. Thank you guys for the continued support. First thing off the bat here, appreciate that. Kevin, thanks for sharing the stream there, brother. What's going on, Chris, Tracy, James, Drew, Isaac, Kevin, Patrick, Charles, Charles. Daniel and Martin, my man, what's going on, guys? Welcome. David, good to see all you guys. Rhino is back. Feel much better. I was going to try to stream yesterday, but man, I jumped the gun. It had head cold or whatever kind of, it was like a sinus infection, I think. It really took it out of me, man. I slept pretty much, I don't even know, 12 hours yesterday, maybe, after sleeping, all night. Lonnie, what's going on? Josh, what's going on? Welcome, everybody. Good to have you here. Doing some development today, working on the server. So, first things first, let you guys know what I've been doing. I had to get rid of a few things. Had to get rid of the new Sandy Shores fire station. It was causing a lot of frame loss in Sandy Shores. So, had to get rid of that, unfortunately. It's awesome looking, but can't have it in there if you're losing 30 frames a second. When you're looking at the damn thing, or even when you're in Sandy Shores. It pretty much killed the whole frame rate in that town. So I had to get rid of that. I also got rid of the island, the drift island that we added. I really like that island. I think I'm going to keep that maybe for events or something like that. But I did take it out of the server for a few reasons. We believe it was causing people to crash. And when you're on that island, you don't have a map. So you can't really figure out where you're at. Calling for help and things like that, there was no real location. Like if you had to call EMS, they had to pretty much just find you, you know what I mean? Because there's no map for them to follow. And there was a few other small issues with that. So that's why we took that back off of the server. Gotta clear my throat. Excuse me. Trying to think what else. There was some other things that I've changed around and moved around. So, I'm not 100% sure what all you guys have missed, but one of the things that I did so far today, I added the motorcycle garage. So now there's a location where you can go and you can buy every motorcycle that's in the game. And it honestly kind of blew my mind how many there are. I had no idea there were this many motorcycles. Let me show you guys. Right here it is. I had no idea there was this many. I thought maybe like this first row. I thought there was maybe that many motorcycles in the game. But I have all of these now added to that location, plus the 2 DLC or the add-on motorcycles that I added to the server. They are now available there as well. So I got the motorcycle garage finished. The other thing that I was working on was gonna be... No, none of the cars were causing issues, as far as I know, Chris. It seems like it's just going to be some of these add-on buildings and things like that are going to be the ones that are causing the issues. And that's why guys have the stats listed with some of them as well, so you know how harsh, I guess, it'll be. But today, I added motel rooms. I added motel room 1, 2, and 3. This was from an add-on right here, the motel... room, and you can get 3 rooms or just 1 room. I went ahead and put in the 3 rooms. It's a Y map that you're going to install into the server, and then I went and added the locations and everything like that, so you do have storage when you're there. And I'll switch it over to the game here and show you guys. So here's the motel, or hotel I should say, motel hotel. It's interesting. If I'm correct, this would be a motel, not a hotel. Because a hotel is where all the rooms are in the inside. A motel is where the rooms are on the outside. I think I have that right. Anyways, this is right here on this main drive. I think that, yeah, Route 68 in Sandy Shores, right near the bank at the car dealerships. So we have this hotel here now. And basically, we've got these 3 rooms available. And I believe I have one of these owned. think I have this one owned. Let's see here. So you can come over here and you can buy it. It's only going to be 12 grand for this. Well, $12,500. We'll say that. So $12,500 compared to, you know, I think the cheapest place, the cheapest house, I think is maybe 50 grand. So if you're new and you're starting out in the server, you don't have a lot of money, but you still want to have somewhere you can store your stuff, these hotel rooms are probably going to be, motel rooms are going to be what you want to go after. So you just come up to this intercom 1 after you purchase it, and this teleports you guys into the hotel room. Now this hotel normally has no rooms. Like I said, this is an add-on thing that I downloaded and put into the server. So now we have all of the same things that you would normally have. Right here is going to be your storage. So you can put and take things. This is going to be your wardrobe, so you can save how you look. And, you know, when you're done in here, you can then just leave and it teleports you back outside of the hotel. Motel. Back and forth. What's going on, John? Good to see you, brother. So that's pretty cool. I think that's a nice little add-on. I might be able to figure it out eventually too, so that all of these rooms are rentable. But for right now, 3 times is going to be pretty good. Alright, cool. Nice. Yeah, we were having some issues after I installed like a whole bunch of extra things in one day, and then went and tried to play, and the server was crashing for everybody. Like everybody was having their own individual game crashes. So had to get that sorted out, and I believe what was causing that was 2 things. I think it was a combination of that fire station and that island that we had off the coast. But now that both of those are gone, I haven't had any server crashes, and nobody's told me that they've had any issues so far. Let me go down the street here, and I am going to show you guys. Let me just borrow this car real quick. I'll show you guys the new motorcycle garage. Why is that, James? Tell you what, man, yesterday I was out of it. Just sleeping, man, just sleeping and sleeping, trying to get over whatever it was that I had caught. I don't know where I got it from. I think is it that building right there? No, it's right here. It's not the easiest place to figure out, but this is gonna be the motorcycle garage. You're gonna come in the back here. And if I find a better spot, I can always change this out too. But for right now, this is where you're gonna go to get the motorcycles. And they're all gonna be accessible right here at this one spot. There's also a street quad right there. But yeah, these are all the bikes. And there's more in there. Those are just the ones that I currently own. And so people were asking about that. Now we have that. And I was surprised that that wasn't already in here. I had no idea that that wasn't already a garage available. This is a fast bike right here, man. Holy shit, we're doing 170 miles an hour. Oh, jeez, that was close. Alright, so what's going on, Danny? I gotta figure out what else I wanted to do in here. I have a few things I think I want to work on. And I was thinking about moving the Hillbilly location here. Currently, it was this bar. I was thinking about changing that out to the farmhouse. I don't know. Maybe I won't do that, though, because the farmhouse currently is a house that you can own. Let me get this. Home's closed. Garage is closed. What else did I want to work on here today? I do have this way station that I could add in to, I think it's the Ocean Highway. But there's no real need for a way station. I mean, it's just kind of an RP element if you want to play that. You know what? We could... I was working with that. That's the teleporter. We don't need that at the moment. I was going to look into adding new jail cells. But again, I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I'd like to figure out why this weaponry file isn't working. Client resources. Yep, I'm streaming. Camera's on. What's up? Okay, let me see here. So I want to figure out, I can look at the resource and see if it's not, that all looks right. This might need to change, but basically this right here I put into the server to make weapons a little bit more realistic. It does a few things. Okay, so one of the things this does is it makes it so that you have to keep count of your ammo. It's not going to just keep track of all the ammo that you have. The other thing that it's going to do is it's going to make it so that when you start shooting a gun, it's going to, you know, lift up. Also, when you're pointing your cursor at people, you'll get like a red dot that'll show up when the cursor's right on somebody. It gets rid of that red dot so that it takes out that preciseness. And it does something else too. I forget. Now, I need to figure out why it's not actually working. See, these are all of the pistols. There's a SMG, assault SMG, machine pistol, mini SMG, MG, assault rifle, carbine rifle. So they do have all of the names put in here. Here is going to be the recoils, and it defines the recoil for each weapon. So I got to figure out why. Another thing this did was it's supposed to make it so that the fire extinguisher is infinite, which is something we wanted to have for the firefighters, because right now the fire extinguisher only works for a couple seconds and then it goes out. Mike, I got tons of cars, brother. I got tons of cars. We've already done the whole car thing. I can't even tell you how many cars I've added to the server, bro. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you, man. I'm trying to think why this wouldn't be working. All of that looks right. Client. UA. Weaponry 1.0. They gotta tune the bike so we can't outrun the police. No way. No, definitely not. I mean, not all the bikes are equal. If you get one of the bikes that's super fast and you can, you know, outrun the cops, that's part of realism. But at the same time, you got to be able to handle that bike and not crash and die. Let me look at my config really quick here and see if I have this running currently. Come on. Ah, it's so annoying. The website for this sucks to navigate. It's always loading and taking forever. Come on, do it. Oh, this is the worst. Sorry, guys. I'm sitting here watching this stupid website right now. It's so damn stupid. Look at this. It's not doing anything. Let's try this again. All right, come on. It's got to work now. All right, there we go. So we have this named Weaponry 1.0. You know, that's called Weaponry 1.1. Why it's called that, and then it turns into that. So right there it is. It is in the server. Got the files in there and everything. I'm looking over here in the config, and it is starting that config file. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I'm not 100% sure why it's not working. All right, well, we're gonna move on from that. Things like that are kind of a mystery to me. What's going on, Matt? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, man, I'm awake here. I am alive and well, trying to get some server development going here. Hang on. I'm gonna get us there. All right, cool. So we got that down. All right, let me Sonny, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be working on here today. I know I took care of a few of the key things that I wanted to get done. I need to remember. It's been a while, you know what I mean? I've been off here for a few days, so I need to try to remember everything that we were working on. Oh, I know one of the other things I got to do. Okay, we got to work on that armored truck script. And I need to go get another GPS location where an armored truck is going to spawn. That's what I need to do. Oh, Jesus. That whole place is on fire. wonder if I could get this put out. Let me see. I can't really fly helicopters or planes or anything because my numpad doesn't work correctly. But let's just see. This is the Firehawk. This is something that I've added to the server. This is actually a firefighting helicopter. So I can get this thing to lift up. Can I get it to go forward? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus, it's hitting the telephone poles. It's spinning out of control. Yeah, I can get it to go forward. Can I get it to turn? Oh, that's not good. Let me see if I can get this thing to turn. Try to put this fire out. This isn't going well. Oh my god, it's on fire. Oh my god, get out. So much for that idea. What's up, Tim? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Claps the clown. Mad Max moment. 100 miles an hour through the fire and the flames. That was a Johnny Fingers moment right there, brother. Black Hawk down. What's going on, Tim? Alright, that was pretty good. Let me, there we go. We'll just end the fires that way. We go back into admin, and we're gonna no-clip up to, Paleto Bay. And then we're gonna set it up so an armored truck is gonna go off from there. What's going on, Jeremy? Good to see you, man. Tim, I've been, a little under the weather here. But feeling much, much, much better today. After saying that yesterday, making a post, being like, oh yeah, I feel better. I'm going to be live. And then I just felt like complete crap the rest of the day. And I was like, oh man, why did I say that? Jumped the gun. We'll make this armored truck spawn. Maybe like right here. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we are gonna go into this foregone one. Yeah, foregone, I think it is. Server. Should be server, not client. Yeah, we're gonna look at this one. I'm not even gonna download it. I'm just gonna view it and edit it on the server. And I never recommend this. You always wanna have a backup. But I already do have a backup on my computer. So that's why I'm doing this right onto the server. We're gonna test it out, see if it works. And then, if it doesn't, I already have the backup on the computer, good to go. So it's not gonna be server. Let's look at client. Hopefully it's gonna be client. Yep. Spawn locations. So we need to add multiple spawn locations. That's what we're gonna have to do. And I hate the way that they have that defined. Yeah. Yep, okay. So, let me see here. I have coordinates. Let's pull up this file right here, or this text document. This is gonna be in Paleto Bay. Paleto. That's gonna be the location. Put that back over here. Bank truck. We need to copy this. We need to put a comma behind that, and then we need to drop that code down again, and now we're gonna change up this location here. And they have it defined by this many numbers. Doesn't matter, you can put in the full thing. I'm just gonna put it the same way that they have it. Yeah, it should be this many. So that is, as far as I know, that is correct right now. I'm gonna leave it like that. We're just gonna add one location. Because the reason why is, I don't know 100% sure if that's gonna be okay. I'm 95% sure that this is correct. Spawn locations, and I'm pretty sure that we just drop it in there like that. No, you know what? Screw it. Let's go get another location. Because when we have the server full, it's been causing issues. Can you get golf carts in game? Yeah, there's definitely golf carts in game. As far as where you want to buy them, I don't know where you can buy them, but I know in Sandy Shores they're just sitting around all over the place. The cops, the police have a police golf cart that they have access to, but I don't think there's any golf carts for sale in any of the civilian garages. That's not what I wanted. This is really an odd location, but this is what we're gonna do. And before I put that in stone. Yep, we're gonna add a bank truck right here as well. Go back into these documents. Paste that in there. Oops, I gotta come in here. We're gonna copy that exactly. Copy that. And we also need to make sure that we put a comma right there. And now we're just gonna move these coordinates over to there. Same way we did with the first set. Okay, so we got that all in there. That all looks good. Those are the new coordinates. We're gonna save that, and because of the fact that we were just viewing that, it's gonna ask me if I want to re-upload that to the server. It just downloads it in a temporary file. Now it's reloaded back. Transfer successful. It's owned to the server. It's not gonna be currently working until we restart the server, though. James, you're a trip, bro. It's pretty funny. It's the there's all natural juices. Oh, that's something else we should look at. We should look at this hijacking file. Go back up and uh-oh. What's that called? I thought it was right here. Carjacking. There it is. And it should be, I guess, the client one again. I was thinking it should be server, but let's view this really quick. Oh wow, there's a lot of spawn locations already in there. And those are all of the vehicles that can spawn in. I should actually add to that list. Oh, those are the NPCs. Shit, that's a lot of different NPCs. I think those are the NPCs. It's just defining the health of the vehicle. The less health, the less money you're going to get paid. Set blip for cords delivery. That could be a problem. I think we're gonna have to alter a bunch of stuff in here to get this to work. Hey Paul, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Because right now, let's just look. Take this coordinate and we copy this. This should teleport me to the place where you're going to deliver. But I don't think this is the coordinate necessarily that you have to define for that. I think this is just the blip. See, now this is where you bring it, but I don't see a blip. But maybe it gives you the blip once you're doing the thing. Maybe, you know. Let's go back up there. Because there's plenty of places I know of that we can make it so that you take the car. That's not a problem. What the problem is figuring out where in that file you have to define it. It could be that line that I just found. We're gonna try this. We're gonna do this. This is definitely gonna be the location. The recycling, yeah. So we'll just have it so you pull in here. Okay, so just to clarify, when you do this stuff, you want to make sure you have a backup. I do have the backup already in a file on my desktop. So I'm going to go ahead and just alter what we have in this file and then restart and see if it works. Probably not the best way to do it, but this is how we're going to do it. And I'm pretty sure they just have it defined like that. Is ped jacking get ped? Set new waypoint though. I'm not sure about that. If not too late, then entry at chords. Go down here to Sandy Shores. I'll just put that in there for now. I want to see where this location is. And the way that that's typed in there is really weird. But it might just be a matter of dropping in the chords and leaving whatever else is written there. Oops. Oh wow, that actually worked too, even with the spacing. So this is the same spot. So we're going to change that. And we're going to leave the other things in front of it. To bring this. Oh boy, I have chords opened up twice. Wait, what the hell just happened? I am blind as a bat, guys. I didn't even see this damn thing right here. What was that? Shit. Does need to save, but then this one needs to save as well. that gonna have the bank truck in it? I don't know. I don't need to get distracted by that right now. I need to focus here. I need this coordinate. Copy this. We want to put this right here. Oops. I think that's it. This is what we want to work on next. Okay, so this is going to be the spawn points for the vehicles. That's what this stuff is. So instead of just going and teleporting to all of these and seeing where they're at, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find locations where I want them to spawn, and then I'll just put those in there myself manually. So we're pretty much done with this garage. We shouldn't be coming here ever again or needing this. We should have just defined the new location, drop-off location. We should be good to go. New Batman. There's going to be a new Batman? How many Batmans are we gonna get? So that's the new drop-off location for hijacked vehicles. Now we need to set the location where the hijacked vehicle is going to spawn in at. Right here is going to be the first one. So we're going to come here, get these coordinates, copy that over. This is going to be car hijack spawn. I don't know where those locations are going to be. Annoying. Because I can't just drop the whole line in there. Why is H a factor though? That kind of worries me. Wonder if that's the direction that it's facing. I bet it is. I wonder how I could get that. I would have to probably get that and define that another way. I wonder if it's gonna matter. The connection closed by server. Did I just oh. I kind of wonder what that's gonna be, or what that's gonna do. Well, we'll do a few locations, and then we'll test it out, and see, you know, how it works. If it's alright, if the car can just correct itself, you know, and turn in the correct direction on the road, and just start driving down the road. I would imagine that it could, but you know what? Sometimes this game doesn't go the way you think it should. Come on, Johnny. Get up. No time to be laying down. I wonder how many of these locations I should set. I kind of would just like to do the 2 and then see if it works. Let's delete these. Screw it. I have them backed up. Let's restart the server and see. The other thing I'm going to do is add, you know, vehicle names. That should be pretty easy, actually. We'll just open the garages one. It's not going to let me just copy that one side, though. How could I do this? I'd want to make it so that we added from like here down. Yeah, I just want what's in there. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just deleting all of this crap. This way I have all these vehicle names. And I'm going to take all these vehicle names and we're just going to add this in as vehicles that could potentially spawn to be hijacked. Because right now it's just going to be this set defined list that's pretty much just like all stock vehicles. There's a few in there that are cool, but if we do this, it'll be all of the extra vehicles as well that I've put on the server. You'll see, you know, an Aventador driving around that you'll be able to hijack potentially and turn in for money. Oops. Well, what the hell did this do? I think I did it. What's it doing that? Okay, now I should be able to go over here, add a comma, put that down, drop all those in there. Oh, why the spacing is off. Those are all in capitals. As far as I know, I thought that that mattered, but then I tested it out and it didn't seem... Ah, shit, I gotta add commas after all of these as well. Good way to have the whole damn thing break. Miss one comma. Comma doesn't matter right there. I'll put it there anyway, just to be safe. Make sure we're not missing any commas here, guys. It'll break everything. Okay, that should be good. We did that, and we have all of that. That is saved. This is gonna ask me if I want to re-upload that. Yes, I do want to re-upload that. I just want to make sure. Now we're gonna go over here, and I'm gonna restart the server again. Because I didn't think about doing that. But now that is good to go. We don't have to worry about that. The only thing I'm going to have to add at this point in time is going to be if we go back in there and it's spawning them and everything, we're going to get the new locations added. What's going on, bud? Good to see you, brother. We got John out there as well. James, I must ask you a question. Nice, man. Funny stuff, brother. Funny stuff. Chris, I am going to try to be on pretty much all day here today, brother. What's going on, Vernon? Good to see you, man. Since I'm not really streaming too much Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays, I'm going to try to be streaming even more so on all of the other days. Bud, the motorcycle garage is officially added, bro. And there's a bunch of motorcycles that you can buy there. There's a lot more than I actually thought that there was. I don't need to have all of this saved. Just save this and close that. Because I have two of those damn windows open, I think. Oh, this window is over here. This is completely different. I'm going to save that as well. I don't even need that file. Alright, I know I'm all over the place here, guys, but that's how it is when you're working on these damn servers sometimes. Cannot restart server. Let's try that again. Game server is being restarted. Yep, it says it is being restarted, so I think it's lying to us. Close that garage file just so I don't confuse myself on what I was working on here. Oh, that's gonna be restarted in a moment. Let me get this opened up. I'm gonna grab myself a drink, guys, and we'll be right back. Alright, I am back. What's going on, Sean? Good to see you, man. In here working on the server right now. We're gonna connect and we're gonna test out and see if the armored truck, that's gonna be kind of hard to test because that's one you need to test with like multiple people out on the server. Because the way that one works is it spawns one armored truck per player, basically. So if there's yeah. Let me see here. So yeah, with the armor, with the carjacking, I'm trying to think. How's that go? Is that split up between all the players, or does that spawn one per player too? Bub was playing some LSPDFR last night. That's the thing where you just play single player, right? I think it's cool as shit, but the single player aspect seems kind of boring to me. I don't know. Alright, wonder how long it's gonna take. Sean, how come, man? What do you mean you quit? Why? I had to come down there today, man. Where you at now, brother? What's going on? Bud, did you see this new mansion? We gotta get this added. This is what we're gonna work on right now. This is like a mechanic's dream over here, let me tell you. Let me show you why. I love this thing, man. I was spawned in this car. The garage door always falls off. I don't know why. I can't explain that. Like, as soon as the server spawns and it spawns his building, this door just falls over. I guess there's something else that's supposed to be here, but it's not. But anyways, you can pull your car in here into your house, park it up. You got a jack right there. You got an air compressor right there. You know what I mean? Bada bing, bada boom. Got some tool chest in here, man. You got fire. You got fire on that side. You got two fireplaces. You know, you got all your tools down here. Pretty sweet. You got a nice view out over the bay here, the lake. Then you can go upstairs. And, you know, you got your kitchen. Pretty nice. You got a TV on the wall right there. No hand railing. Be careful. Come upstairs. You got, lots of liquor bottles. You know what I mean? In case you got company over. You got, packs of, cigarettes and vodka. Nice little living room. It's pretty sweet. You got your master bathroom here. You know, sit here, take a crap, look out the window. Living the dream, man. Living the dream. Oh man, yeah, screw that, Sean. That sounds like shit, dude. Richard, it might be lagging. It does this sometimes when I do the development streams. I'm not 100% sure why. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to maximize this window. Still looks a little laggy. I noticed that it does this when I've watched back on the development streams, and I think it's when I'm alt-tabbing back and forth. It kind of screws things up. But here's gonna be your master bedroom then in this house. You can sit here on your couch and you can look out over the water. But this is a pretty cool house. We gotta set a price for this. We'll make this $1 million. Or are we thinking more? Oh, Jesus. Look, here you are, upstairs drinking. You get all drunk, try to walk down your stairs. Just fall. It's awesome. Yeah, Vernon, that's pretty sweet, man. Oh, nice, Sean. So what? Right next door, bro? I'll definitely be stopping by, man. Cam says 1.6. I'm liking the 1.6. I think 1.6 is going to be a pretty good price. Okay, we need to set up where we're going to define this location. So, I guess you'll stand right here. Cords. I'm going to copy these. Let's jump over here. We're going to open our cords. Yeah, we don't have this open yet. We're going to open this up. Let me pull this back over to the other window so you guys can see what's going on. This is going to be in Sandy Shores, I believe. So, Sandy Shores, and we will do houses. Here we go. I have all my new houses down here. We'll do Lake Mansion. Manson. Man. Shun. I'm having a moment here. I'm just gonna leave that like that. Can't think how to freaking spell mansion. Dear God, Rhino, what's wrong with you? We'll forget about that file for a second. We're gonna go back over to the homes. This should be pretty easy. Look at that mansion. I'm just gonna copy that. There is an S. I thought so. It didn't look right. Alright. Let me get this here. We'll copy this. You want to make sure you get it all the way down to there. You're going to put your space, your cursor right after that comma. Drop it down. Then paste that in. And we're calling this Lake Mansion. I'm trying to think, is that the name you're gonna see? No, I'm defining the location for everything like that, so that's fine. We're gonna leave this in here, Lake Mansion. We'll put that in there actually to just make that look a little cleaner. We need to do the entry now, which is where it's gonna teleport you inside of the building. So wait, I gotta keep this straight. Yes, because all of these things are inside the building. Let me go define all of this here really quick. So, even though you can just walk inside of this place, you need to make sure you go to this to enter it, or else you're not going to be able to see your things inside, because if it was that way, then anybody would be able to access your storage and yada yada yada. So, we're going to do admin, cords, copy. Cam. Corey said 2.5. 2 million, 2.5. Maybe 2 million. Adam, it's funny you say that, bro, because that was actually the night before. I showed Mrs. Rhino that. She was dying. She thought that was so funny, bro. So funny. Alright, I got this copied. We want to put this right here. Entry. Boom. So that's where it will put you in when you enter the house. Next, we want to go to storage. Now, we could do storage down here. I just want to look upstairs and see if there's somewhere that's going to be a little bit better to actually be storage. This guy could actually have his own little food market here, it looks like. Wonder if we could put in... No, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to get all crazy here. Yeah, we'll do storage right here. Or is that going to be the wardrobe? If I don't do wardrobe there, where will the wardrobe be? In the bathroom? Alright, that's what we'll do. This is going to be your storage, and your wardrobe will actually be in your bathroom. Admin, cords. Copy that. We're going to come in here to your chest. We'll paste that in there. Now we need to go find the wardrobe, which we said we were going to do in the bathroom. Alright, we'll go right here, admin, cords, copy that over, wardrobe, paste that. Cool. Now we need to do the game table, which is just where you can gamble with your buddies when you're in your house. Good Lord. This shit right here, I have no idea what those two items are. I've never seen them in any building, any house, anything like that. If any of you guys know, it'd be awesome. You could let me know. Hey, there's Rob over in the YouTube stream. What's going on, man? Let me know what you think about it over there. Some of the guys said that they think the video quality is a little nicer in the video or in the YouTube side of things. Adam, take it easy, brother. I will catch you later, man. Have a good one. Okay, so we got that down. Now what we need to do is we got to go down here. It could be any of these, but I'm going to do the mansion because I want to see what the price is. And this clearly isn't alphabetical. Oh, downtown mansion. I'm actually going to copy this one because this comes with the free comma. Then we're going to slip this right between the other two mansions. And we're going to name this the Lake Mansion, right? But that's not where you're defining the name. This is actually where you're defining the name. And this right here where it says slot. So you're going to put Lake _ mansion. And now the entry point is going to be this entry point. Copy this over, and we're going to drop this right here. And paste that in there. And the buy price, they currently have this set to, we have 5 million. So we're going to leave it at the 5 million. I think that's a fair price for a lake mansion. So I started off saying, what, 1.6 million? Talked about 2 million. I'm going to say we're going to go to the 5 million. Because it's right on the lake, right in Sandy Shores. That's the prime freaking building to own if you're a rich person in Sandy Shores. So we're going to save that. Everything should be good to go in there. FileZilla is going to ask me... No, they're not, because we didn't just put that on there. We're going to go back. Because we were messing around with the car hijacking script and the bank truck script. But those things take a little bit to actually spawn into the world. So that's why we were working on this in the meantime. Refresh this list. We're looking for homes. We're going to upload homes back into here. It's going to ask me if I want to overwrite the original one. I do. And make sure you do keep backups of these things, guys. I don't know what that was all about, but okay, we're good to go. We're going to go back into the server. Jeremy says it's way smoother in the YouTube. Robert, you're streaming it to your TV. The recliner is way more comfy. That's pretty cool, man. It could also be the fact that, like I was saying, keep in mind, when I do these development streams, I've noticed from watching back in the stream that it looks choppy sometimes. I don't know why. The only thing I can assume is it's related to me alt-tabbing back and forth from my desktop to the game. I don't know why that would matter, but that's the only thing that I can try to come up with. But when I do watch back, I've noticed, I'm like, man, that looks choppy. Is that how my stream always looks? And then I'll watch a regular night stream, and I'll be like, oh no, it doesn't look like that. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Speak of the devil, guys, look. One of the hijacked vehicles actually just spawned here at the new location. Right there it is. He's in a Fast and the Furious WRX, it looks like. So I should go ahead and hijack him. And see if this mission actually works. Oh, he's running. Give me the vehicle, punk. We could probably make it so that guy actually spawns with a gun, but I'm not gonna bother doing that. That would kind of be cool, though. The guy that you're hijacking has a shotgun or like an SMG or something. Dude, that would be great. People really wouldn't be expecting that. Looks like we're good so far, man. I mean, it's not actually showing me on the GPS where I'm supposed to be driving, which kind of sucks. Because I believe it did show you before. But all you got to do is just set the location manually. And it might be because, no, there we go. Now we got to set. Jesus, just about to drive into that fuel pump. That would have been a classic Rhino moment right there. Oh, God. It is supposed to be set up, too, in that code, that if this vehicle is damaged... Well, you guys remember, I was reading it off to you. As the health of the vehicle drops, the payoff is going to drop as well. Now, let's see if this works. Yeah, it worked. Kind of weird that the car didn't disappear, though. Is it supposed to disappear? What happens next? What happens next? No, bud. That was one of the things I just updated here. Could you show me how to eat and drink when you get a chance? Of course, bro. I don't know why a car isn't disappearing or what's going on with that. At the other location, there's a garage door that shuts behind it. So I can turn this car in for money and then just keep it. I mean, it's no longer... I can no longer turn it in for money. And it is a stolen car, so you wouldn't really want to just be driving around in this. The cops pull you over or get behind you or something, run your tag, they're going to realize it's stolen. Wonder what the deal is with that. Here's a bank truck. Why is that over there? Did that just happen to drive from right here all the way down there? It might have. And there's no way to prevent where they're going to go. All right, let me go. I'm gonna go back here and show him the food thing really quick. Robert did explain it in the chat, but I'm just gonna show you on screen how it works. And then I'm gonna look at that code again and see if there's something in there to, if the vehicle's supposed to disappear after so long. What the hell happened back there? The vehicle just like flipped on top of those people. Alright, so here's a market. And you'll tell by on the map, you see the little green shopping basket? That's gonna be the only place, look out cat. That's gonna be the only places you're gonna be able to get food. But you come inside here, you go down, and you get your kebabs, and you can get any of it. It's just, I like kebabs and iced tea. No, I got my iced tea right here. I don't have any kebabs at the moment, but maybe that'll be lunch. We're gonna go down to inventory. Iced tea, drink, and then you'll see your character does a little motion like he's drinking something, and you can see the bar down in the bottom left. The blue is going to be your thirst, and the orange or yellow, depending on if you're colorblind, will be your hunger. So right here I'll do eat, and now you can see the kebab filled me all the way up. So I'm good to go on food at the moment. Kind of curious if another hijacking vehicle is going to spawn now, even though I have this one, or how that's going to work. I'm going to look at the file. I'm going to get rid of this car. That was him trying to ghost ride that into the gas pumps. There we go. Now that car is definitely gone. Run for your life, people. I just wanted to make sure that that car was gone to see if that was going to prevent another one from spawning in. This is the script right here. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, so this is it. These are all the people. Okay. Let's try to read this. Local times. I think this has to do with, it's going to be between this time and this time that a vehicle can spawn. Vehicle spawn, true. If vehicle entry exists, sellable car, then vehicle spawn, true. Else vehicle spawn, false. And wait times. Some of these scripts are not always in English. I think it's pretty much what it just says it is, but yeah, vehicle is no longer wanted. What does that mean exactly, though? And I could just put that in there, but is that actually like a good translation? Vehicle not needed anymore. The vehicle is no longer wanted. I think that has to do with the car getting smashed up, and it's like they no longer want the vehicle. Andy, my man, what is going on, brother? It's going well, man. It's going pretty well here. I'm working on the server, feel much better today. I still feel a little... It was like a head cold or something, so I'm like breathing through my mouth and not really breathing through my nose, and I can hear something in my ear, kinda. It's weird. What is this location? I believe this is the location we put it to. this is another line of code, or another thing that needs to be translated. The vehicle is worthless. So that is when the vehicle is trashed. Okay. It almost looks like it's... No. I don't know. That's kind of a mystery to me, guys. I'm not sure what is supposed to get rid of the vehicle after you deliver it. I mean, that place is going to get filled up with cars from people hijacking them if that's the case. Well, I guess I'm just going to leave it the way it is. We'll just put those translations in there. Yeah, that's that's pretty much it. Okay, well, we've got 2 locations in there now. It's probably gonna cause a problem if we don't add more. So I guess we're gonna add more really quick before we move on to anything else. It's gonna ask me to re-upload that file. That's fine. We're not done with it yet. Looked like a good translation, but it's been a long time since I took French. Appreciate the help. Hey, Alex, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. How you doing, Alex? What's going on today, man? I'm out here working on my GTA 5 server at the moment. I'm eating beef jerky, if anybody's wondering what that is. We'll do another, hey, here's the golf carts, too. If somebody was asking about that, you can see they're just driving around everywhere. We'll set this as a location really quick. Ooh, a little spicy there. Yeah, that got my eyes watering. That's good stuff right there. All right, where were these? I think it was at the top. Yep, right there it is. Okay, cool. So we want to copy this line. Copy that, put a cursor behind that, drop that down, put that in there. We'll just put a couple of them. I'm gonna grab this first section of numbers. Put that right there. Grab this section of numbers. Drop that in there. Grab those last 4, and we'll put those in. And I have no idea. I think H does define the direction that it's going to spawn, but like I said earlier, I don't think that it's going to matter. We'll just have to wait and see. Austin, what's going on, man? Joshua, welcome, guys. Oh, that's not what I want. No clip. We'll put it like right here. Screw it. Oh wait, I don't want to do that one. I want to do this one. Robert's saying YouTube seems to be behind a little bit than Facebook. Katana and throwing stars. Katana maybe. Throwing stars, I don't know about that. And what is up with this? What's up with my green screen right now? Why does that look like that? That looks weird. Hang on. I'm not sure. You can see like this line right here. It looks kind of weird. I might have to tweak with the options or something. Almost seems like the lighting isn't right, but it is. Lonnie, you know what I was eating? I was eating, I've been eating a ton of fruit here the past 2 days, but, I mean, I've been eating strawberries, bananas, grapes, what else? There's something else in there. I can't remember. But the biggest thing is pineapple. A lot of people don't realize the benefits the pineapple has when you're sick. Everybody thinks, oh, orange juice, oranges. Pineapple has so much more vitamin C than oranges do. It's just everybody knows about oranges and to do the oranges thing because, you know, way back in the day, all these people that owned all these orange groves, their sales weren't doing so well, so they were like, how can we get the American public to get, you know, go out and get oranges and buy orange juice all the time and have it part of their daily breakfast? That's what that was all about. That's how that whole thing started. Pineapple's much better, honestly. There's even there's something in pineapples that even helps break down mucus and things like that when you're sick. So always keep that in mind, guys. It's good stuff for you, man. I think it has like 120% more vitamin C. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my ass right there, but it is definitely much better.
Oh, you can't do this to me.
We'll drop this in here. I think this is going to be the last one. See, I'd like to add more and more and more because I think it's going to be a problem when we have a bunch of people on the server at the same time. I think what's going to happen is all these vehicles will start overlapping each other. I don't know if you guys ever noticed it that one night when we were out here, but all the bank trucks, remember there was like 10 bank trucks all in the same spot? And all of the drivers were getting out and shooting each other and killing each other. It was a huge chaotic scene. That's because when I changed the spawn location, I changed it from 4 locations to 1 location. And I believe that's a big mess up, because it spawns one bank vehicle per player. You got all these players on, it's going to be trying to spawn them all in, and they're going to be just falling on top of each other. Now, if you got different locations, that gives time for them to spawn, drive, another one spawns, drives, you know what I mean? So, theoretically, I should have enough in here as it is right now, we would assume, right? We'll just add one more, and then I think we should be good. Let's find one more location here, guys. There's nothing over towards Paleto Bay. Let's go do this. Let's go put one over here. Am I going the right way towards Paleto Bay? No, that's the city. That place I just added was right there, which is technically... Where are we on the map right now? Ooh, we're kind of low. I shouldn't have added that location. I added a spot right there. Yeah, we should be putting one up here. That's not the best location, actually. Got it. Save it. Should be good right now. Nice, Andy. You were out in the server. Started out as a mechanic. Nice, brother. Did you find everything? Jason, I hear you out there, man. You and your shaft. I don't see any bank trucks. But we did see one earlier. And I'm the only one on the server. So I'm going to assume the bank truck thing is probably sorted out and it's probably good to go. What's going on, Eric? Good to see you, brother. So we got bank trucks fixed. We got the hijack cars relocated. That was two good things to get done. What else do I want to get relocated from down here up to the north that I haven't already done so with? There are a few jobs, absolutely, that haven't been moved yet. Just trying to prioritize what's important, though, because a lot of these jobs people don't even do. So I don't want to spend time setting up new locations that nobody's ever even going to bother with. Primarily just working on everything, you know, north of this road. So we got all this stuff, all this stuff. But this did get reworked over here as well, and there is actually a house that I need to set up. Excuse me, my nose is starting to decide that it doesn't want to be clogged up anymore. Go use the restroom here for a moment. Let me get set up with this new house that I added so you guys can see. It's going to be this blue house right here. It's pretty cool. I'll show you guys in a second. Alright, good to go. Alright, let me catch you up on the chat here. I did your videos, helped so much, thanks. Right on, brother. Andy, I gotta get more videos up too, man. Try to explain a little bit more. You make a farming job. Little farming job on GTA, you can drive a tractor around, but you're not gonna be able to do anything. Well, let's think about this, Jason. If you really wanted to be serious about this, you would have to kind of RP it in an element. But we could make it so that you take the tractor out into the field, and there would be certain locations in the field where you could have carrots or something spawn, and you could collect them, and then take those to another location and turn that in for money. I would imagine that is probably something that's possible. And all you would do is you would just alter the trash job. That's what I would do, dude. Alter the trash collection job and make it so that instead of a trash truck, you're in a tractor, obviously, and instead of picking up trash, you're picking up carrots or celery or chaff or whatever the hell you want to pick up. Alex, my man, 19 minutes ago, coming in with the supporter anniversary of 4 months. Alex, I missed that. If you're still out there, brother, thank you, man, for the continued support, bro. Awesome stuff. Let me go back here. No clip. This is a new house. We're going to add this. Wait a minute. I mean, there's a bathroom and everything, but there's not really a bedroom. Maybe this shouldn't be a house. Because look, this is even... Is this a bedroom? There's no bed. Maybe just sleep on the floor because it's cowhide. That's what it looks like. What are we thinking, guys? Is this a house or is this like an airport thing? I mean, obviously it is at the airport. It's right next to the damn airport. Over here in Grapeseed. I can leave this up to the chat. What are you guys thinking? Is this a player buyable house, or are we just gonna do this like it's just part of the airport? Yep, the Uber job's got to be moved up for sure. Lonnie says man cave. Jason says airport thing. I'm thinking maybe this could be a gang hangout, future gang hangout. Or we just give it to the people that run the pilot job. And they can use this in some kind of way. I don't know. Mike says I'd sleep on the floor. Right on, dude. I mean, you get your own little karaoke machine. How many people have a karaoke machine in their house? I guess this is kind of like a business. Andy says he'd buy the house. I would definitely buy it too, brother. I got no problem with this house. The thing I like about this house too is it's got multiple exits. So if the police ever surround your house, they better have a lot of cops to cover all the exits. And you get all this exterior stuff here too. What is this? There's a hot tub. There's a lid on it at the moment. You can get on your roof though if you need to get on your roof, man. It's definitely an option. Got a premium satellite dish. Irish mob hangout. There you go. As if we don't have enough organized crime groups. Alright, we're gonna leave that. I'm not gonna do anything with that, but let me go see. I do have something else I can show you guys. I think I would kind of like to make this one a buyable house. I just don't know if it's gonna be working out. So look, you guys, if you guys have ever seen this area before, the farmhouse is typically the only house that's here. You can see all these other houses are added in. That one, that one, that one, that one. Those two. That one is new. That one's new. So I could make it so that you could own all of these houses potentially. That's not what I'm worried about at the moment. What I want to do is... Oh boy. Okay, good. He didn't die. That house right there, that's the farmhouse. You can buy that place. It's pretty cool. Or we're going to make it so you can come over here and buy the tree house. Now, is this big enough to be a house? Yeah, hell yeah, man. You got your cot, couch, guitar, sink. You got your block, and your pizza. This place is good to go, man. This is... Who wants to live in the treehouse? It's not the biggest place, but it's something. Satellite has Skinemax. Absolutely, man. You can see the floor is jacked up in here. We're not sure why the floor is not really spawning in correctly. You know what? There is no bathroom. I didn't see a bathroom in there. Well, there's a cooler right here. And I mean, that sink. You know, you got that sink right there. Like, you crap in the cooler and take a bath in the sink, I guess. I don't know. We'll leave that up to whoever lives here. Should we make this an actual house? Can you shoot out the windows? I don't know if you can shoot out these windows or not. I can't just spawn a gun on me, unfortunately. No, I'm on PC, bro. Oh, yeah. Pee over the balcony. Absolutely, dude. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Look, you got your water storage right here. You don't even have to, you know, lug water upstairs. You just come down here to get some water. You can pee right off your balcony onto this guy's house or onto his bushes.
I could use a fucking beer. Whatever.
Needs a tire swing. What's going on, Michael? Good to see you, man. I don't know, man. That treehouse seems kind of tiny, guys. I don't know if anybody would want... is somebody gonna buy that? Who's gonna live in the treehouse? I take the time to add this. Is anybody ever gonna live there? I don't think so. I gotta be honest. It's cool and everything, but I wouldn't want to spend money to have that as my place. The normal jobs pay low. Yeah, kind of, earning. I mean, you don't make a ton of money, but you can make some money. If the price is right, 20 grand, Adam says. All right, we'll do it. 20 grand, screw it. Screw it. This bush right here is gonna be your location to buy it. We're gonna put it in. Let's copy these coordinates. This is in Grapeseed. We don't even have anything in Grapeseed yet, so we're gonna have to add a new location here. Okay. Let's close out of there. We don't need that open anymore. Back to the houses. We need to set this location. Just copy this mountain mansion. It doesn't matter. Well, no, it doesn't. No, I don't want to use the mountain mansion just because it might have the wrong blip. We'll use a normal flat. Because I'm just going to copy over whatever flat, or whatever blip is associated with this. We're gonna put this in here. We're gonna call this treehouse. And we're gonna have to name this treehouse with no capitals, no spaces, or anything like that. We said we're gonna sell this for 25,000. If you sell it, you get 22 back, 22.5. Adam said 20,000. All right, fine, 20,000. That seems fair. Then I'm gonna make it so you lose 500 bucks if you sell the place, because this is gonna be a house where you're trying to up and come in the game. You know what I mean? You're not necessarily established, and you don't want to be losing a lot of money. Even Bobby Hill doesn't want it. Well, it'll be out there for somebody to buy. So we have this defined. We need to drop this location right here into here. That's where you'll step to entry point. Yeah, that's fine, because I still want to make it so you have to actually climb the ladder to get into your place. So we have that set. We got to go back up here, and we're going to copy... Doesn't matter which one. We're going to copy this one. Drop this in, put that there, and we're going to name it... Treehouse. That's the name that you defined in the slot, okay? Just try to keep this straight with you guys, because there's going to be two different names here. The one name that we saw already was the name that defines it to the player. This is the name that defines it to the code. So it is a little bit different. Sam says, hopefully nobody buys my dream house. Okay, now I'm going to make it so that when you hit that entry, and this could be a little bit confusing to guys too, because they're not going to realize all the time that you need to TP or teleport to your house to be able to see your stuff inside. So, for instance, right now, this is going to be the actual entry point, okay? And now we're going to climb into the treehouse, because I could make it so that it just TPs you into the treehouse automatically. But we're going to make it so that the player actually has to climb in here. Now we got to go to his storage, which is going to be this chest right here. Chords. Copy. And this is his chest. And now we got to do the wardrobe, and that's probably all that we're going to do. Just to try to keep this place a little bit cleaner looking. Here, you get your clothes out of your refrigerator, bro. Helps keep the wrinkles out. See, like, you don't need these other things in there. I hate to get rid of them, though, because then what if you did need them? But I don't want to fill up your house with a bunch of nonsense either. Let's think here. No, I don't work for Rockstar, brother. How is other people gonna buy it? Dylan, so this is a private server, brother, and it's modified pretty heavily so that you can do all kinds of stuff out here that you're not gonna do in the normal GTA world. So you're asking, like, how are they gonna buy it? Well, let me show you something here, bro. We just happen to have a house that you can buy right across the street. Here's the farmhouse. So to buy the farmhouse, come up to the circle, you get the pop-up Farm Ranch 2. I don't know if there's a Farm Ranch 1, but You can buy this house. It's $450,000 to buy it, though. And then when you buy it, it'll teleport you into the inside of the house. And then there's different places where you have your storage. You know, you have storage for items, and you're gonna have storage for clothing. But basically, you can buy this house, and then this is your house. Gonna be the same with other things, and it's different per location as well. So, you know, let's say it's a house that you can't actually go inside of. It's gonna teleport you to the interior of a house, so that it basically represents like you're in the house. And let me show you what I mean by that. We're gonna fly over here to Sandy Shores, and I worked on this. This is the first thing that I did today. Here it is. There's a motel right here. And this is going to be for new players to the server that don't have a lot of money. They want to get started. You come right here, hotel room. You can buy this hotel room for $12,000. I already own this. You can use the intercom 1 to enter into your hotel room. Oh. Not sure what's going on with the lights right there. It might be because of, you know what I think that is? I think that's because of where the light is shining through the map right now. Yeah. It's, the only reason it's doing this is because of the time of day that it is right now. But anyways, you can see it teleports you into this place, and then you go here and it teleports you back outside, right? That room isn't actually inside of here. This is completely different place. This is, let me show you guys. This is right here on the map. We're down in the city under the ground. So if we no clip and we just step through this door, you can see there's other buildings down here that are under the ground. And you can see the city is up above us right now. So we can fly up out of the ground. All of this stuff is located down here. Underneath the ground. Oh, somewhere around here. I don't know where they went. But, yeah. That's how that works. Let me go back up. Whoa. I don't know why that's stuck on the screen for you guys. That doesn't make any sense. I think it's frozen. There we go. Now it's not. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, when I do these development streams and I'm alt tabbing back and forth, things get a little jacked up. It looks like it's really kind of going slow at the moment too. Illegal drag racing. We could do the illegal drag racing thing. I thought about setting something up for all of that too, like a location and everything. I'm gonna hold off, and we're gonna try to evolve that naturally in the server. And we'll just start racing cars out here on one of these back roads or something like that. I'm gonna do the same thing with the go-karts, because remember we have the go-kart location. You can buy the go-karts in Sandy Shores here somewhere. I forget where it is. Actually, it's right here. You can buy go-karts right here. So unless you can transport it some way, you're gonna have to drive the damn things down the street. And I figured we could have people racing go-karts around Sandy Shores, and that'll give the cops something to freak out about and chase people. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Let's think here. So I've already added a bunch of stuff. We added the new mansion on the water right here. So this should be updated with the treehouse update. You'd be able to buy that place. You know what else? We need to make it so that this guy can access a boat. For $5 million. Man, that beef jerky. For $5 million, you should be able to have your own Boat dock. Who was I talking to about that too? We were saying about being able to get this thing a little bit bigger and easier. I'm kind of wondering. Let me get Homes re-uploaded here really quick since we got all that work done. Yes, we want to overwrite the Homes file that we currently have on there. We want to go into garages now. Actually, I still want to be in there. We just want to skip over. No, that's client. That's the wrong thing. Let me close that. I don't need Homes open anymore either. Keep as many of these things closed as I can. We want to open up the garages. I wonder where all these are. Like, where is this one at? Screw it. I'd like to just get rid of one of these, but I don't know which ones are which. That's the defined location. Curious if you can make that location bigger. I don't think you can. I don't see anything mentioning that you can. Oh, and I just did that as the wrong thing there too, as well. Let me show you guys. That's not supposed to be a house garage. It's supposed to be a boat garage. Boats. Uh-oh. Which one was that? Oh, Jesus, I deleted the number too. I don't even know. It's in the game here. 546. .546, right there it is. This isn't supposed to be a house garage. This is supposed to be boats. Boats. Okay, cool. Let me resave that. That's good to go. We're gonna refresh this and re-upload garages. Gonna ask me to overwrite. Fishing, the way fishing works as far as I know, you get the boat, you go out to a certain location, you'll start to collect the fish, and then you take them to another location, and I believe you can turn them in for money. It's pretty simplistic, there's not really a whole lot to it. It's not actually like fishing. There is something you can add to the server so you can go out and you can really do fishing and all of that, but currently the fishing job doesn't work that way. It's very simple and basic, like I said, so it's just going to one location. It gives you fish every so often. You take them somewhere else and turn them in for money. Let me do a server restart really quick. Let me exit out of here. And then we're going to see if everything that we did so far is going to be working in the game. Hopefully it is. Hopefully I didn't miss any commas or anything like that out there. Should be good to go. Okay, server is being restarted. All right, any other questions out there, guys? Kevin, my man, coming in 11 minutes ago. I think my headset turned off. But coming in with this 2-month supporter anniversary. Kevin, if you're out there, thank you. Appreciate that continued support. Oh, shit, John. Where's John? John, are you still out there? John sent me 500 freaking stars. And I never even realized it. Good God, thank you, John. Shit, man, I'm sorry I missed that. Because I don't have my sound up, that's why. Wait a minute. Can you guys not hear sound? No, what the hell's going on my stream? You hear the game and you hear me? Hey, Will, good to see you, brother. It's just weird because I can hear the game right now, but I don't see it showing up on, like, the sound. I just want to make sure you guys aren't missing out on anything. Well, I believe that, man. Good Lord. Alright, so you guys can definitely hear the background music. Now, you can. Let's see if you guys can hear the game now. I think you can. Should be able to hear cars and stuff driving by. Let me sell this place. Cool. So you guys can hear it. Good stuff. We're gonna make sure this mansion right off the bat is gonna be working first of all. So I do see a boat garage here. I don't see it physically. There it is. Boy, that seems shallow, man. No, that'll work. Let me go back over there. Hey, Lucas, what's going on, brother? Doing a bunch out here today, man. Gotta get caught back up. Oh, screen froze on you guys again. There we go. I gotta keep looking over to make sure everything's working for you guys. Okay, so if I wanted to buy this place, I would step on this thing here. I'm not gonna actually buy it, but it does work. It's 5 million for this place. And it's cool too, because that's even the right icon. It's a mansion, so it shows up as gold. The treehouse, yep, treehouse. That's listed there too. So the treehouse is there. We're good to go with the treehouse. And the only other thing that we did was we added those other locations for the hijacked vehicles and the banking trucks. So hopefully those are going to be working as well. Yeah, it keeps freezing up on me, guys. Sorry about that. It might be a little bit glitchy too. This might not, blah, 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 blah. This might not be the most enjoyable stream to watch. I'm not sure why it's glitching out like it is. But that house is done. What else? We think. Yeah, for the fishing, you go out here. Yep, for sure, brother. When you go out there, you just collect them, like I said. It'll just pop up like, you got a bass, you got a catfish. Why has nobody built a custom house on this little island right here? That should be a no-brainer. I mean, you can make a bridge connecting it to either side. Maybe I need to get into using that, or learning how to do that. Making custom Y maps in this game. Because you can see Sandy Shores right here. This is basically what Sandy Shores typically looks like. And then as we get in closer, you can see all the modifications that have been done. All of the trees, all the extra buildings, all of that stuff was all added to Sandy Shores just to make it a little bit more lively than what it used to be. Make it a little bit more of a city or a town. Same goes with the airport, you know what I mean? You can see the airport used to be very basic, and then as you scroll in, you can see there's all these added buildings like the radar dish. There's lights that are all down through here. You got this ramp at the end of it, and all of these extra lights that got added to the airport as well. There's a bunch of this kind of stuff all over it. Don't be sorry for the questions, brother. By all means, ask as many questions as possible. Let me see. What else needs to get worked on? I keep looking to see if any hijacked vehicles or bank trucks are showing up on the map. What else did I want to work on out here today? I'm supposed to be keeping a list, so I don't always forget this stuff. James, don't I know it, brother? Don't I know it? It'd be cool if there was a shitty walk that they could they could set up in. Ah, Lucas, you gotta work tonight? That's lame, bro. Wait, that doesn't sound right. I didn't think you worked tonight. I thought that Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, I thought you were out on the server those nights. What's going on, bro? You cheating on us? Trying to think what else there was. I was gonna work on adding the new jail for the cops, but I don't think that's gonna go. Just because it doesn't seem like it works that great from what people were saying. Lonnie says Uber's downtown. Andy and I made lots of money downtown. That's one thing too. We moved all the play area up to the north side of the city. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Ah. Bud has school 6 to 9, starting this week, Monday through Thursday. Server's gonna be dying off. Nobody's gonna be playing it anymore. Might as well just close it down now, I guess. I'm trying to think, how can I work on that that job? Let's see. Let's take a look in this file. We got the other Lucas saying, shout out to Brazil, yo. Shout out to Brazil, yo. Okay. Wait, what? Doesn't make sense. What would this be? What would this coordinate be? Because the Uber job, as far as I know, is just transporting other players around, right? Yeah, drive around and look for passengers. Wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What is going on here? I don't think I've ever actually done this job. Do you drive around and get other players, or are there NPCs that you can pick up as well? Get random peds at position. But that can't be. That's what it is, dude. They're going and they're playing on different servers. So this is one of the locations, is just at the hospital? You got to stream earlier because I'm on West Coast, so earlier the better, he says. Yeah, but if you're on West Coast, it should still be pretty early for you when I stream. So Andy and I did find a way to repair our cars. Is that part of the game? Well, yeah, slash repair will fix your vehicle 3 times so that you can kind of get to a mechanic. Then the way it works is you get your vehicle to one of these locations, like this place right here. See how on the map it's marked by the wrench? Right? You get your vehicle to this place, just pull it in close to this, and then type slash repair, and it should fix your vehicle fully. You start streaming when I leave for school. Okay, bud, I got what you're saying, man. And exactly, Lucas. Screw the other servers. Oh, James, I'm gonna keep working on it, brother. Don't worry about that, man. We've got another 32 days, or another 30 days now, paid on the server, so it'll be up for at least another month. And then after that month, I'm sure I'll do it again, because the amount of time I spend out here working on this would be kind of ridiculous just to give up on it all now. There is a really cool mansion that I could add, but unfortunately these houses are in the way. So that's why it might be handy for me to go in and learn how to edit these Y maps. But we have enough in Sandy Shores. I'm getting distracted here, man. We have got plenty going on in Sandy Shores. Been talking to the other guys about trying to get some things spread out here. That's why I was theorizing on moving the Hillbilly Gang over here to the farmhouse and making that a house that you can't actually buy. Or I could actually go a step further and make it so that you would buy individual rooms in the Hillbilly house. No, I'm not going to bother with all that right now. That'll only be if the server really gets big. You know what I mean? I got to get into all that crap. I'm not going to bother with that just yet. What I should be doing is setting a spawn location for a helicopter right here, because this is something I can see that I can do really quick. Let me turn off no clip. Oh boy, Johnny. Jesus, bro. You lost a little blood there. Listen, Mrs. Rhino out there, she just dropped some cat food. She said it went flying everywhere. Garages. And we need to do helicopters, but there's multiple helicopters, so we'd have to put it for each thing. Boy, this is a whole chore. Paste that in there. That's the location for the helicopter. Make this a little bit. Police helicopters. Copy. No, there shouldn't be police helicopters there. What am I thinking? No. No. EMS, no. It should be just regular helicopters that are available to players, and I haven't actually added that into the server yet. I'm gonna get rid of that. This might be a good time to actually do this. Let's check this out. As far as I know, your vehicle should be registered to you when you buy it. It should come with the player plate and everything like that. When you get your vehicle, you should have a P on your plate. Like, it should start with a P and then a number. We'll look into that, Lonnie, because as far as I know, that should be pretty good. Sounds like my chair is making farting noises again. This chair doesn't make any noises as far as I know. Unless that's my desk or something. I'm getting distracted now. Let's look at these GTA models here really quick. Let's go all the way up. Is there gonna be helicopters? Boy, those pictures are kind of tiny. So we got to go through and we got to figure out which helicopters we want to make it that the regular general public is going to be able to buy here. We'll start with this one. No, maybe no, Annihilator doesn't look like that's going to be something that I want players getting. I don't want people shooting rocket launchers and shit. Who's this guy? He's in the helicopter now. Holy shit, that guy's like made of steel. Well, you want to come for a flight? Alright, let's do this. Oh, it's flip. I can't actually make it tilt forward. I can only make it tilt back. Wait. Oh, there it is tilting forward. Wait, I can fly helicopters, no problem. Is my numpad, like, working again? Oh, I can't make... Yeah, I can't make it go to the right, but I can make it go forward, and I can make it go to the left, and I can make it come back down and around. Dude, I could definitely fly this helicopter. I mean, how important is it to make a right-hand turn? That's not bad. I mean, it's a little bit of a handicap not being able to turn to the right. You can always turn the vehicle this way to the right. See ya, Flip. Oh shit, that killed me. Good stuff, man. Oh, yeah, Lucas, I will do that, bro. I will do that. Oh, you can use your mouse to tilt forward and back? What's going on, Ben? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. 3 lefts do make a right. You ain't lying about that. Where was that at? It was over here. Alright, I don't know about that helicopter. That doesn't really seem like that should be a player helicopter. Let me look at this list again. What about this one? Can we make that picture bigger? Okay, so that's like a Vietnam helicopter. Maybe Swift. Okay, that one could work. That could work. Not really. No way. No. No. I don't think so. I think you can rappel in and out of those. Definitely don't want to have these ones, but I was thinking about adding the Cargo Bob 2, the non-military one, so that you could pick up bank vehicles or shit like that and steal them. We just have to make it so that this stuff is expensive enough so that it's not really going to be something the players are using or that's not readily available to everyone. Yeah, we want to make sure it's the second one because that one doesn't have the machine guns and crap on it. So I am working on a player helicopter spawn area. I'm trying to figure out what helicopters should be accessible to players. That right there, that's a pretty good helicopter. Doesn't have any crazy guns on it or anything like that. Cargo Bob 2, we're gonna do that one. What's the Maverick? No, it doesn't really look like that needs to be there. Thinking about putting this Frogger, because I think you can rappel in and out of that one. So it might just be those two and the Cargo Bob. I think that's what it's going to be. So, this will be pretty easy to do. We're going to go up here and we'll use... I don't want to have any permissions on this because it's going to be just for basic civilians. Let me go all the way up here, and we're gonna find here, Sports Classics. Here we get that full from that bracket to that comma. We're gonna copy this. We'll just drop it in right in here. Why not? Moment there. Helicopters. Oh, God. I swear I cracked myself. Copters. Yeah. This is how my brain is, guys. That's how it is. Always mixing things up, mispronouncing, misspelling. Nope, that's not it. Is it? Yeah, it is actually it. One of these spins, the same one that I have on the camping site, and that's probably the one that should be the helicopter one, and then I should probably change the camping site one. Is there a picture of a helicopter? There we go. 64. Let's make this easy on ourselves. Blip ID. 64. Color 5. That's fine. I don't care about the color. We just wanted that blip ID to be the right one. Now we got to put in here the actual helicopters. We're going to put this one. Yeah, brother. Helicopters are going to be expensive as hell. Cargo Bob 2. This thing is going to be $1 million. No, $1.5 million. Make it even crazier. That way, like I said, not that many people are going to own these things. $1 million for that one, and that is going to be all she wrote. Got 3 helicopters in there. It's called helicopters. Now we got to go back down here. I don't know why I copied that. Just so if I have a stupid spelling error, which I probably do. We're gonna change this out. Nah, I like turtles. I'm definitely that kid, bro. Wait. I want this to be right in the center of this. Okay. Good to go with the helicopters. I did. I forgot about that, Lucas. Yeah, you can actually click and steer that way. I don't think it's actually that great, but you are right. You can do that. Should have seen if you could fly it into the gas pumps. Kevin says, go get lunch, then give us the finger. Kevin, what are you talking about? What does that even mean, bro? It's gonna work on those Uber missions, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Okay, let's re-upload garages to the server. Hopefully I didn't miss any commas in there anywhere. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure everything is legit. Isaac, my man, coming in with 500 stars. Johnny Fingers medical bills. My man, thank you, brother, for the 500 stars, man. Awesome stuff right there, bro. Thank you, sir. Let me do a quick server restart here. Then we're going to test out the helicopter pad. The frick? Oh, this damn game. It won't let me pull up the menu. Oh my god, so annoying. Yes, close the freaking game, for the love of God, destroy it. There, server restarted. Let's jump back in there, and we'll see what's going on. Oh, I forgot my drink. All right. Okay. Just saw something on the screen there and I was like, wait, what does that mean? I don't think it means anything. Gotta get some lunch here soon, though. Kevin. I got you, brother. I got you. Johnny Fingers. Good old Johnny. Nice. That's awesome, bro. You should, if you want, dude, just send me a message there, Isaac. Buddy of mine just asked me, his PC just died on him, and he asked me to help him piece together a PC. So I've been looking at things for him to get together. He's spending about $2,000 on his. So he's gonna get a pretty nice setup. I think back when I built mine, I spent probably around that or a little bit more actually getting everything bought and set up myself, piecing it all together, you know, buying the processor, the motherboard, the power supply, the RAM, the video card, everything individually. You know, your memory. your hard drive, your SSDs. When I did it though, I did everything new. I got a new monitor, keyboard, mouse, everything. I did the whole works. Because that's how it starts. You start out, you're like, oh, I'll just do one thing. I'll just upgrade one thing. A buddy of mine, Lucas, is going to be wanting to get one together. I was looking for him. He's going to get like the i9 99K. He's going to get like a 2080 Strix video card. You know, all that good stuff. Helicopter garage is working. Let me give myself some money. Definitely SSD. Well, you want a hard drive for all the stuff that doesn't matter. Music, crap like that, you just put that all on your hard drive, you know. Anything that you want running at any speed, like games, Windows, you want that on an SSD. I didn't change the name. S10 Custom. That's a hell of an S10 Custom, I gotta tell you, man. This is the cargo bob. Now, whoa, who the hell is that? Is that Flip? I think that's Flip. A rusty claw. There you go, you can't fly this thing with your mouse. Oh dude, this is a trip flying this with the mouse. Yeah, it's definitely doable, dude. Not terrible. Alright, cool, I can fly helicopters again. And probably we can do planes the same way, right? Let me see, how do you attach the cargo bob? H, I believe. Oh, Jesus. I have to practice a little bit here. Let's see if we can scoop that car up. Oh, God. Maybe this one can't pick up. I don't see a hook. It should drop down when you press H, I thought. Key bindings. Aircraft. Grappling hook. E. There we go. Alright. Come here, buddy. Let me see if I can grapple hook your car. Just this thing is all freaking unstable here. Dude, flying with the mouse. Not that easy. I gotta be able to. Let me try to pick up that beer truck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Making you dizzy. Making me dead. Look at the big gash through Johnny's eyes. Doesn't look too good. How much beef jerky do I got left here? I got like nothing, man. Scraps. Well, I'm sure that cargo bob works. So, we're just gonna leave it as it is. We're good with that. He was a brave man. Yeah, there you go. Poor Johnny. Never saw it coming. You fell through the map near the checkpoint? I don't know why that would happen, man. Somebody else said that they fell through the map one time. Well, somebody actually got stuck falling through the map. I had to teleport them to me because they just kept falling down and down. Which is weird because once you fall to a certain point, you should respawn back up on the surface. See? But I guess if you don't pop up high enough, you would just be in a continuous loop falling through the map. Where's the checkpoint at? It's over here somewhere. This checkpoint or the other checkpoint? There's two of them. This is like the actual checkpoint. The other one's like a DUI stop. All the way down here on the other end of town. This is the DUI checkpoint. I've never actually fallen through the map anywhere, but I have heard of it happening. I think it's just a glitch that happens every once in a while. Well, I bet the stream's all glitched out because I wasn't in windowed mode there. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do here for right now. I can't really think of anything else at the moment. I want to go get something to eat. I'd like to keep things going. I want to jump into some GTA 5 then too, and try to get the server filled up. But empty stomach and trying to think usually aren't too good of a combination here. So I think I'm going to have to take a break, guys, figure out what I'm going to do for lunch, and then come back out here and work on more of the server, probably. So if any of you guys want to post up any suggestions, by all means, post them up on the White Rhino 09 Facebook page. If you guys are new here, you can also check out White Rhino 09 on YouTube and on Facebook as well. Appreciate everybody sending in the stars. John, Isaac, thank you guys so much for that today. Everybody that shared the stream, appreciate it, guys. I will be back here. I'm not going to be too long. I'm going to go try to make some food here quick and then get back into it. So I will see you guys then. And yeah, hang with me, guys. I'll be back later. And let me see. There's probably not anybody actually streaming right now, but I was just going to see if I could drop you guys onto somebody else's stream. Looks like Ryan's streaming ATS. Ricky Live. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, you know what? I'll drop you over here with this guy. Alright, guys, enjoy. I will see you later.